Maybe first to put it into perspective, our sustainability challenges are huge. So the climate one is an area that we certainly focus on as a company. However, you will not see too much of climate solutions in the booth on the K Fair. But if you talk about a part of our what we call True Circle portfolio, which is actually the complementary activities that we do in the portfolio of circular initiatives, then we have also a connection to climate there. But we have the examples from advanced recycling, mechanical recycling, renewable feedstock as a material for our materials that we produce, including services like closed loop initiative as we have, and designed for circularity. So we are sharing, of course, progress, and that is also why we are talking about making the change real. And we share with the audience and with you the progress we made since the last K Fair. And then you can see that 80% of all of our projects took place only in the last 3 years. And even if you would come to the K Fair, there might be solutions that we today still don't have on the shelf in the market, which might be on the shelf of the store in October when we have the K Fair. So what you see is that there is a huge number of initiatives that are also being asked by our customers to really boost the entire circular economy. And the blocks that we've brought to there under True Circle are all, as I said, complementary building blocks to achieve that. The way that we look at circular is that circular is becoming more and more our feedstock of the future to a large extent. And so what I also shared, that resources are becoming more scarce. And fossil, if we would not, let's say, change to different feedstocks, will deplete at a certain moment in time. And therefore, to make sure that you create a closed loop of the materials that we use is very critical to survive as society over the next 3 decades to come. So that will cope with the need of additional resources on the one hand, and at the same time make sure that you create the waste of today as your feedstock for tomorrow. We can't live without plastics. I think that plastics and chemicals are critical to the society and the well-being that we have achieved over the last 5 decades. At the same time, the challenges that we face with plastic, where plastic used to be a material that has no value, by which we just throw it even on the street, is something we have to change. That is about the attitude, and it's also about what we can offer and the way that you offer your solutions to the market in order to make sure that people understand it has value. And by creating that value, it is also being made sure that it's going to be being brought back into the value chain as the feedstock of the future.